Well, Ohio State's a great team. We actually believe that they may be the best offensive team in the country. Certainly looking at film and preparing for them this week has been a real challenge. And they kind of remind me of us. As our Canadians are right-handed, their Canadians are left-handed. They got Logan Schuss, who crushed us last year. This is going to be a formidable opponent. They play a zone defense, which is a little bit different. So we know we've got our hands full. We're at Jesse Owens Stadium in Ohio. Back on the road, and it's going to be really a challenge, but I think our guys are motivated and looking forward to a great game with the Buckeyes. Well, no one ever talks about Denver traveling. Everybody talks about how hard it is to travel to Denver. We had gone 3 cross-country trips in 4 weeks when we played Penn State, and to Penn State's credit, they just took it to us from the start all the way through the game. So we learned a lot from that game, and then coming off of that, beating a really good Lehigh team, and then Canisius the next day, and then bouncing back the next week for our Penn game. It was really a good 3-game stretch for us, 3 very different teams in a matter of 8 days, and I think the guys are starting to get their legs under them and start to get a feel of who we are as we go out on the field, because that's the most important thing. Well, we'll see. We certainly would like to have a little bit of an easier offensive opponent this week, as we think we're improving. But a team like Ohio State could really challenge a defense, even an ever-improving defense. Our goalie situation we feel really good about with Ryan and Jamie splitting the game last week. We just think that overall we are getting better, but this may not be a great indicator for that improvement, because we really respect and think a lot of the Buckeyes' offense. Well, Ohio State's, very basically the same team and more than last year. They've added a couple of really good kids, and the Evans kid has really had a great effect on their team. Last year they did what they had to do to beat us. They held the ball for a long time. They were a slow team, very patient, and did a phenomenal job of beating us at their pace. Now with the new rules, everybody's playing fast. We're both playing very similarly. We both want a volume of shots. We're playing on grass today, and we'll see if that slows things down a little bit. But I think overall they're a very similar team, newer defensively. As I mentioned earlier, playing a lot of zone defense with these freshmen and young guys. So we'll see what happens with the game, but I think it's going to be another exciting one.